I'm at the spot where me and Ethan were on Saturday. I don't know what time it is. It's probably after 6 in the morning, but just getting my bow and stuff out of my truck. I've already heard like 4 bugles. There's one screaming probably like 500 yards off the road is all. So I'm just gonna run in there. We'll freaking see what happens, I guess. Okay, I've got some cows. It's way like 100 yards. I have a bull up above me and a bull below me. This one up above me is the one that's bugling back. He acts like he could potentially come in. Okay, well, this morning I didn't get a lot on video, but there was a bull that was kind of a real deep growly bugle and stuff, and I kind of followed him up and he went up and over the top, but then I ran into another hunter that said he got a good look at that bull, said he's a good 6 point. So that other hunter said he's been hunting there for years, like 20 years, and I've been there for like 2 weeks. So he knew a lot more than I did. And so I actually just kind of hung out with him for the couple morning hours, and then I'm on my way to grab lunch, and I actually think I might go back there this evening. I don't know what I should do though, because there's a lot of people in there. So I think this is the 1 week everybody took off work to hunt because the moon phase is good and everything else, but the elk still just aren't talking that good. They bugle some, but just not as good as I've seen. But yeah, so I'll get back to you this evening. Okay, it's Wednesday, September 21st, I think. But I'm kind of in a new area. Sorry, I've been slacking on the videos because I haven't gotten into much. It's been kind of slow. I've ran into a lot of people, but it is the middle of the week, so there's not so many people now. But I hiked up this old road, and I bugled once, and I just had a bull bugle below me. I just heard one bugle clear over the hill now. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get one to come in.
just had a 5-point run out. I was cow calling. Stopped at 45 yards. Freaking, he ducked my arrow. I shot and he freaking ducked and went right over his back. Fetch. The herd bull's still bugling over here. Well, that herd bull was still screaming his butt off. So I decided to go after him. And I chased him all the way up over this ridge, clear down here. And I ended up, there were a bunch of cows behind him that I was trying to get downwind of him. And they got downwind of me, those cows. And they took off kind of around the hill here. And so they took off kind of down around this. And then you can't see that very good. But okay, there's a valley down in here. And there's a road and stuff that goes through the valley. And there's a bunch of campers and stuff parked at the other side. And those elk ran right through everybody's camp. And I don't think anybody's even in their camp because they're all up on the other hill hunting. But the cows, there's probably 10 or 12 cows in that one bull. And they just ran right through everybody's camp, right up the other side. So I'm going to let those guys have at it. I never ended up finding my arrow after I shot at that 5-point. So I marked it on my Onyx. I'm going to go up and see if I can find my arrow. Okay. Never ended up finding my arrow. So, missing one. I looked for like 30 minutes. Man, I couldn't find it. I don't know, maybe it hit some brush or something and deflected it to one side or the other, or I don't know what happened, but it sucks. I also didn't have time to get on video because I could hear that herd bull bugling above me, so I just cow called. This little 5-point came down 45 yards, drew back, let it fly, and he like ducked the arrow like a whitetail, like jumped the string. It was weird. I've never seen an elk do that before, but it happens, I guess. And then I never saw that herd bull. Saw a lot of his cows, but I probably got about 100 yards away at one point. He was screaming, but just wouldn't come into a cow call. Bugled a couple times. He'd bugle back, but he must have been on a hot cow because he was running all over the place. Back to the truck, but there's another car parked here, and it was here this morning when I got here, but I'm pretty sure that guy goes like 6-7 miles back in. Man, it just cracks me up when people do that. Well, you can get into elk and you can get some good elk doing that, but like I got out of my truck, started walking, literally half a mile. I heard a bugle, came all the way back to like right here above my truck, and that's where the elk were. And then, yeah, I think I only did like 3 miles today walking, and it was literally, there's a road right here, the one I'm parked on, and then you go probably a little over a mile that way, another road in the next canyon, and those elk are just hanging out between here. And so I don't know, at least I found them pretty good. But like I said, they went over the next one and through the next valley, across that road, and then up the other side where all those campers were. But that 5-point and that cow, that 5 point, and then there was a cow that was kind of there by him. I don't think they ever joined back up with the main herd. I think they're still right in here somewhere. So on my way back, I was kind of cow calling and stuff, hoping I'd get that 5 point in again, or maybe a different satellite bull, but never happened. But that's probably it for today. It's my brother's birthday today, so I gotta go home and, you know, babysit him. Thanks for watching. I also I was at Cabela's last night, and I had a guy come up and he said, "Hey, I've seen you on YouTube." And I was like, "Wait, what the heck?" Like, I have like 100 subscribers. Most of my videos get like 300 views. But he's like, "Yeah, I've seen you on YouTube." So I like shook his hand and I was like, "Hey, thanks for watching." And then like I turned around and me and my buddy like started walking away, and I heard him turn around and tell his friend, or I don't even know who he was with, but he said, "Yeah, I've seen that guy on YouTube." And freaking, that kind of made my day. Yeah, that was cool.